So my adversary, Jonathan, made some very interesting points in his last speech, and I would like to address a few of them. Firstly, about the SAT and ACT scores being disproportionately bad for poor students. His statement was that college is, of course, not for everybody, and that if you are not able to achieve these test scores, it means that you therefore shouldn't be in college. I come from a district which is a very poor income area. It's South LA. A lot of the people cannot afford to take SAT and ACT courses, and I know as you guys took these, at least one of these two tests to get into the school, those tests are tricky. They are hard, and you need practice to be able to pass these tests with scores high enough to get into UCs and CSUs. The argument simply is that if you look at those who are able to achieve high on these tests, it tends to reflect those who earn more. That is what research has constantly been able to show us. So the fact that just because someone who takes an SAT or ACT score and scores poorly does not show, as my adversary quote said, their aptitude or will to be able to pass and succeed in college, it simply shows they did not do well on the test. It does not reflect their ability or desire to be in college. He also said that just because it's free, there will not be a flood of people coming in because some people just aren't interested. To put it frankly, the general consensus in our population is college is important, which means people are trying to get in. Almost every CSU or UC has a 30% admission rate, if not lower, if you look at some of the higher end UCs like UCLA. It shows there is a desire to be here. If you make tuition free, more people will try and come in. Because we're not even looking at people who didn't apply because they know they couldn't afford this. If they apply because they think they can afford it, they will definitely try to apply and then be rejected because we cannot open the spots because we don't have the money to open the spots without tuition costs. He also said that the rich will be able to pay for it, so the fact that they'll be trying to get in doesn't matter. The fact is, the rich like to save money like us. If they think they can save money by going to UC Berkeley rather than going to Stanford, they'll apply to UC Berkeley and get in, pushing out the students who will be better benefited, like the students from my city. I don't mean to get too emotional like that. What time am I at?
You're at
A minute and a half left.
Minute and a half. Okay, I'm going to try and get into some of my other points. Frankly, in terms of college graduation, there is little correlation between college tuition and graduation rates. Andrew Kelly of the New York Times states that in a study in 2003 of students who went to community colleges in California, which, as I previously mentioned, tuition is free, about a third of students who come from the lowest 20% were able to graduate with some sort of degree, whether it's an associate's or actually go to a four-year school. While people from the top 20% income bracket only had a 42% success rate, which, although that is a 9% rate difference, is rather insignificant considering we're talking about the difference between people who earn $20,000 and people who earn $500,000. The ability to pay for your tuition doesn't necessarily affect your ability to graduate. Also, free tuition may actually increase costs. By having more people trying to get in, you're going to be overworking the school. If you have a higher demand, the cost will go up. That's a simple economics point. In fact, Jerry Berkeley, a chief economist from the First Trust Advisors, said that when you give something away for free, the demand for it picks up. When the demand for it picks up, the prices pick up. We already know what student loans have done with the cost of college, which is the general argument amongst our economists that the recent increase in the cost of college is because of the expansion in student loans. More people are able to pay for it, so more people are going, so costs then go back up. It's a death spiral at this point. Thank you very much.